Hey everyone, I've been seeing a lot of buzz lately about the Brady BMP51 voice and data communication starter kit, and honestly, I get why. If you've ever struggled with messy cables or confusing labels at work, this might be the solution you've been looking for. I decided to put it to the test myself, and I think it's worth sharing what I found. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. So, what exactly is this kit? It's designed to help you organize your voice and data setups with ease. Whether you're dealing with office networks, AV systems, or even home labs, the BMP51 gives you everything you need to label things clearly and professionally. The kit includes a label printer, a variety of label materials, and even software to help you design and print custom labels. It's all about making your setup cleaner and more efficient, which is something we all need, right? One of the first things I noticed is how versatile this kit is. It works for both voice and data communications, so whether you're labeling phone lines, network cables, or even audiovisual equipment, it's got you covered. The labels themselves come in continuous and die-cut styles, which means you can choose what works best for your setup. Continuous labels are great for long runs of cables, while die-cut labels are perfect for smaller, more precise applications. I found this really handy when I was organizing my home office setup. I could print exactly what I needed without wasting materials. Another standout feature is the connectivity options. The BMP51 supports USB, Bluetooth, and even optional Ethernet and Wi-Fi connectivity. This makes it super easy to connect to your computer or network, whether you're using it in a small office or a larger workspace. I tested the Bluetooth connection, and it worked smoothly without any lag. The optional Ethernet and Wi-Fi add-ons are great if you need more stability or want to integrate the printer into a larger system. It's the kind of flexibility that makes this kit useful for just about anyone, from IT professionals to DIY enthusiasts. The software that comes with the kit is another big plus. It's intuitive and lets you design labels quickly, even if you're not a graphic designer. You can add text, barcodes, and even images to your labels, which is super helpful for keeping track of equipment or cables. I was able to create a custom label for my router in just a few minutes, and it looked professional right out of the printer. The software also supports batch printing, which saves a ton of time if you have a lot of labels to make. It's one of those tools that just makes your life easier without requiring a steep learning curve. Durability is always a concern with label printers, and the BMP51 doesn't disappoint. The labels are made to withstand heat, moisture, and general wear and tear, so they'll stay readable even in tough environments. I tested a few labels in my garage, where temperatures can fluctuate, and they held up perfectly. This is especially important if you're using the kit in industrial settings or places where labels might get exposed to the elements. You won't have to worry about reprinting labels because they faded or peeled off. Now, let's talk about the warranty. Brady includes a 1-year limited warranty with the BMP51, which gives you peace of mind if anything goes wrong. I always appreciate when a company stands behind their product like this, especially for something as essential as a label printer. It's not something you think about often, but it's nice to know you're covered if you run into any issues. Of course, no product is perfect, and the BMP51 has a couple of things to keep in mind. The printer itself is a bit on the larger side, so if you're tight on desk space, you might need to plan where you put it. It's not huge, but it's not pocket-sized either. Also, while the software is user-friendly, it does require a bit of a learning curve if you're used to simpler label makers. It's not complicated, but it's not as straightforward as some other options out there. Overall, though, I think the Brady BMP51 is a solid choice for anyone who needs reliable, professional-grade labeling. It's versatile, durable, and packed with features that make organizing your setup a breeze. Whether you're a tech professional, an AV installer, or just someone who likes to keep things tidy, this kit has something to offer. If you're curious about the Brady BMP51, you can find more details in the description below. It might just be the tool you need to bring some order to your workspace.